Hi guys, I'm going to be talking about Triple M, known as MMM. I'm going to be talking on the ideology of MMM, how MMM works, the rules of MMM, benefits of MMM. So we'll start with the ideology of MMM. The modern world is bad, it is inhuman, unfair and unjust. This is the world of money, it is not for people. It is for those who produce this money, for bankers, for financiers, governments and millionaires. And people are mere pawns in this game. They just serve them as attendants. Why do bankers work less and earn 100 times more? Many wonder with all sincerity now, reading this or listening to this. Well, a banker and a worker, they cannot be compared. The banker, the head of the bank, he has power over money and is well connected. And we are ordinary people having no power. Naturally, the banker lives better than we do. So, what is money? Now, we move on to money. Of course, money is not any measure of labor. These are fairy tales for idiots. Otherwise, you would live like a king or a lord. Or maybe you don't work hard enough. Unfortunately, money is just a tool to hold all of us into slavery. We are all slaves, slaves of money. Money, more precisely, we are slaves of those who print money. They are our masters. Okay, so what is the way forward? A new fair financial system will be established. That's the only thing that can break our financial chain and save us all. Release us finally from this continuous slavery. And this freedom is almost here already. Now, thanks to MMM, the seed was dropped and it will grow. It's already growing right now. At this moment, it will not perish. So what does MMM stand for? MMM is a Global Mutual Aid Fund, World People's Bank, Financial Social Network, or any definition whatsoever. The point is not in the title. The bottom line is that this is a voluntary informal association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth. MMM is something close to our hearts. Yeah, people help each other. Today you help and tomorrow you will be helped. It's the main principle of MMM. Actually, people don't need a lot of money. They need consciousness that they have it. Confidence in tomorrow's day is what everybody really needs. It is just MMM that gives this confidence. It gives a feeling of partnership that you are not alone. Current money, where everything will be otherwise. Fair and honest, where there won't be any slaves or owners, where everybody will work for their own pleasure and for the whole society, where good will defeat evil. It will be so, there are no doubt. Welcome to the system. Together we can change the world. So that's about the ideology. Now let's move on to how MMM works. Waiting for the browser. So how does MMM work? MMM participants give help by transferring the money to each other directly. There is no central account where all the money flows in the system or where it can be easily stolen. All the money is only on the bank accounts of the participants themselves. So the system completely belongs to the people. So how does it work technically? You declared the willingness to give help. Click in your personal office. After which your account will be rewarded with Mavro. Mavro is the internal currency of the system. Mavro will start growing from the moment of offering the contribution at the rate of 30% per month. Calculation of reward occurs twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 00 GMT. However, it is not necessary at all to wait for a month. Help can be requested at any time, but only after confirmation of your Mavro. Now, what does after confirmation mean? It means only after you actually transfer money, that is, really give help to another participant, but not just declare willingness. Request for providing help comes to you in your personal office. If you don't do it within 48 hours, you will be removed from the system for all eternity. Please note that the use of the words 30% a month cannot be considered as a yield or interest rate, since the funds we are giving away, we are not earning anything anywhere. We are a mutual aid fund and nobody promises or guarantee to pay it. So now let's move to the rules of MMM. MMM has rules. There are no guarantees and promise, neither explicit nor implicit. They are neither investments nor business. Participants help each other, sending each other money directly and without intermediaries. There are no securities transaction, no relationship with the professional participants of the securities market. You do not acquire any securities. There are no rules in principle. The only rule is no rules at all. Even if you follow all of the instruction, you still may lose, win, might not be paid without any reason or explanation. So, still on the rules of MMM. Regulation on relatives. If a referral is your relative, the sum of his or her contribution has to be less or equal to yours. Multiple accounts. MMM is a community where people trust and help each other. That's why it uses a principle, only one account for one person. Creation of multiple accounts. A participant that created amount of provided help minus withdraw amount on all his accounts. Penalty for using referral scheme. Referral scheme is when one person or group of people register several times so that one or group acting in coalition will receive more benefits. As a result, all participants will be blocked and charged a penalty. Punishment for using one bank account for several participants. If different members' accounts have one bank account or Bitcoin wallet, such accounts are also considered as multiple accounts. Such accounts will be blocked and charged a penalty. So that's about the rules of MMM. Now let's move on to the benefits of MMM. I'll be talking on the interest, bonuses, and programs. We have what we call the registration bonus. When signing in, participants are granted with a bonus from $20 to $100. Definitely this money is given to participants who are making their first contribution. $20 if your contribution is from $50 to $499. Then $50 if your contribution is from $500 to $2,999. This bonus is frozen for a month. So we also have referral bonus, 10% referral bonus. You get 10% from all deposits of the participants you invited. Inviting new members into the community is your additional contribution to its development. This referral bonus is paid in Marvel 30%, which may be taken out as soon as the referrer has provided help and got his Marvel confirmed. We also have guiders bonus. There are 4 levels of bonuses in MMM Nigeria. The bonus is paid in Marvel 30%. 5% for those who appointed you as their guider, 3% for those whose guider is the participant who appointed you as a guider, and so on. We also have bonuses for testimonial videos. Bonus for a video in Letter of Happiness is 10%, 5%, or 1% of the amount of help received. So that is that concerning the benefits of MMM. Alright, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.